Introduce yourselves.
I'm Flo from Adrenalyn.
I'm Lyric from Adrenalyn.
Wow. Flo.
Together we
Yeah.
make Lyric
Flo.
and Flow.
Flo. And then
Lyric.
Flo and Lyric.
Yeah.
Damn. Like rhyme and reason.
Yeah, that's how we do.
So just give us the background. Give us the background of Adrenalyn Music. How did you guys get together? How did you hook up? How did you make this work?
Adrenalyn Music is a duo. It's a rap duo, and basically we're childhood friends. We've been doing this for, I would say, a lifetime.
Yeah.
But we came onto the scene 2017.
Oh,
And
3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago. And we have this new EP, Good Vibes.
Yeah.
Adrenalyn Music. It's available on all digital streaming platforms.
Yeah.
And
how many songs on the EP? Before we even get to the EP, how did you guys say, okay, now let's form Adrenalyn Music?
Actually, Flo and Lyric, like, we've been friends from childhood buds, you get. So we always had like this whole like love for hip hop, for rap and everything. So it grew into like a hobby. We used to do it behind the, after prep, behind the dormitory, go freestyle.
At night and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
So
cypher.
it grew into like a talent that we nurtured, and we helped each other build our talents, can I say, because we complement each other. Like he's Lyric and Flo, and he's the reason why we call ourselves that.
Actually, now I figure it out, right? I figured out the whole Flo and Lyric, right? He's the one who does mostly English.
Yeah.
And the boy has bars.
That's true.
Right? and then you're like your lyrics are like simple, but you got flow though.
Yeah.
You're the guy who was like, my boss called me on a Saturday. I'm a Sam Kapati. You
Yeah,
just go with the vibe. Actually, now you guys actually make like very good synergy. Tell me about Raw Records. Are you signed to Raw Records?
No, actually, we have a partnership.
You have a partnership,
With Raw Records.
but you guys have your own label.
Yeah.
Which is Adrenalyn.
Adrenalyn Entertainment.
Adrenalyn Entertainment.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Black owned.
Yeah.
We got like entrepreneurs in here.
Yeah.
They're not just rappers, but they're businessmen as well.
That's what's up.
Wow. Okay. Now, how does Sam Kamani take off?
Well, Sam Kamani actually, how it happened, like we're in the studio, we're rounding up the EP,
Yeah.
and we still felt like it lacked something that would relate, with our
Ugandans.
audience, Ugandan audience.
Right.
So, like the DJ Baru, the producer. Baru was.
Oh, so Baru.
Baru is the
Baru
producer.
from a Dust.
That's
Field,
yes.
yeah.
He's the recording.
He's the one who produced the whole
mastering.
entire EP.
He's the recording and mastering engineer. And
Okay.
He does the recording and the
Alright,
mastering and
okay,
mixing.
okay.
And then the guy who does the production of the beats is Ethan Music.
Ethan Music.
Big ups to
Big
Ethan.
ups to Ethan.
For those who don't know, Ethan Music has produced jams for Navio, Flex the Paper,
for Kenzo.
He has a song. He has produced for
That
Kenzo.
guy is a superstar producer, man.
Man, and like the first time I met Ethan, like he doesn't look like a producer. This guy tucks in.
He's too simple. Like,
Yeah,
he's
then
too calm, and
he looks like he does IT.
Then when he drops his CV, you
alright.
collapse.
No, his rap shit is crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
he has a good sound.
He has an ear for music.
And we also have a good relationship with him.
A working relationship.
Yeah, because like it has transcended over the time. We actually met Ethan around 2010. And that time it was campus were dealing with him, and it was Flex mainly most of the time.
Yeah.
And Flex is more like our hobby. So like, hey yo, I also have this music thing. What? So he actually believed in us, but he thought we didn't take it serious until you actually got down and said, what, let's do this album, let's do this EP.
I met Ethan in 2008 when I was with Muddy Boots.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
Money Boots. I know that.
The studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then the next thing I know, he has produced Ngalo. And that's like 2008. Then guys are like, man, Ethan is gone.
Next thing you know, he's dropping. I had a dream.
Exactly, man. Like I think like he has produced some of like my best to me Navio's some of my favorite Navio
Navio
songs.
tracks.
Yeah. So now Sam Kamani, did you guys know that it would be the phenomenal it went to be?
I was actually still trying to conclude the story. Like so, when we were in the
We're in
studio
with
rounding
Baru
up,
and Ethan.
Baru gets a call and it's like, I think it was some guy he had some guy who he was was supposed to send money or something.
Right,
so he's like, let me call you back. I'm still at the studio. I'm going to send you some money soon.
Yeah.
So light bulb in my head. I was like, what? That's a very trendy one. That's a very trendy phrase. Let's exploit it. So we just go down, start writing.
Do you know, like, there are very few instances when that happens?
Like, you know.
Because, like, there was a time, like, guys just be like, man, I'm going to call this guy, then he's going to tell me I'm expecting some money.
Yeah.
You know, like, there are very few instances, like, where those light bulb moments where someone says something in the studio and you're like, shit, man, like, how comes I didn't think of that? But then you took the idea and you guys made it like a very beautiful song.
Thank you. Like, actually writing it down, like, we wrote it.
It was we had fun with it.
It was a fun
Yeah,
thing.
we had fun with
Because
it.
when you listen to the whole EP, it's, you know, bars for bars.
Sure.
Like the radio show, bar for bar.
Yeah.
And with
So
this
we
song,
wanted something simple,
Yeah.
but still with catchy
Yeah.
lines, catchy punchlines.
Subtle and
But
catchy.
Yeah.
subtle.
Lyric, before we get into some comedy, who are your influences? Because, man, boy, you got some bars.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Well, I listen to a lot of rappers, yeah.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm listening to myself.
Rappers are cocky.
I listen to
That's a good
myself. My influence comes from a lot, man. I listen to a lot of American rappers. I listen
Right.
to South African rappers, Ugandan rappers,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Nah, because the boy has punchlines.
If I was to break it down, would need like a whole day.
Yeah, a whole day. Let's get into it. That's Some Come Money by Adrenalyn music playing right here on Buzz for Life. My name is Ruggy Mate, your barman, and I got Flow and Lyric in the building. Let's get it in.
Let's do it.